On a flight from San Francisco to Hong Kong, a mysterious message set off a fight that's now headed to court. CBS 2's Matt Kozar spoke to a flight attendant who is fighting to get her job back.
She showed us the picture of the graffiti together with two faces that was taken on her phone. That's the first time I saw the graffiti.
On July 14th, Grace Lamb and 12 other flight attendants, all of whom had been on the job at least 17 years, were preparing United Flight 869 when they learned graffiti had been discovered on the fuselage. Two faces and the words "bye-bye" were scrawled in oil on the tail section, nearly 30 feet off the ground.
I was scared. I was frightened. I have flown as a flight attendant for a total of 24 years, and I have never seen anything like this.
In the wake of the disappearance of Malaysia Airlines Flight 370 4 months earlier, Lamb and the crew said they saw the message as a serious threat. But according to a 26-page complaint, United Airlines refused to deplane Flight 869, and the ground crew inspected only the auxiliary unit, or APU, near the drawings, and said it was, quote, a joke.
Someone who has the ability and the time to paint a graffiti has time to do other things on the airplane.
The flight attendants refused to fly without a full security sweep, and the trip was canceled since United had no crew. In October, the airline terminated all 13 flight attendants for insubordination.
I believe it's a moral mandate to do what they did, and that's to say we're not going to fly on this flight.
In a statement, United said, "Our flight operations, safety, and maintenance teams appropriately investigated and determined there was no credible security threat. All of FAA's and United's own safety procedures were followed, including a comprehensive safety sweep prior to boarding, and the pilots, mechanics, and safety leaders deemed the aircraft entirely safe to fly."
I have no regrets at all. If this happens again today, all over again, I would have done the same thing.
The flight attendants insist United should have taken all of the passengers off the plane and conducted a safety inspection to make sure there were no explosives on board, or they say United should have brought in a different airplane to make the trip. In the newsroom, Matt Kozar, CBS 2 News.
The flight attendants are asking United to reinstate them. They're also seeking back pay and compensatory damages.